We have received extremely good feedback on the routes that you're operating on at the moment, and your customers have a degree of satisfaction, which means that the airline can only grow. So, Mr. CEO and your team, we say a word of gratitude to you, and we say congratulations on your achievements, and we hope that that continues. It is indeed a great pleasure to join you today as Uganda Airlines announces new routes to Kigali, Rwanda and Accra, Ghana. This milestone is a clear indication of Uganda's intentions in the aviation industry, as well as our desire to position the country as a preferred destination for tourists and investors. There is evidence to correlate the relationship between air connectivity and economic opportunities. The more routes an airline operates, the greater the potential to stimulate tourist arrivals, facilitate trade, attract investment, and promote cultural exchange. Air transport, therefore, does far more than move people from one place to another. It connects economies, creates opportunities, and brings nations closer together. The Kigali route is especially timely. As we know, Rwanda is an important regional player for business and trade. Uganda and Rwanda share deep cultural and historical people-to-people ties that continue to provide a strong foundation for excellent bilateral relations. Indeed, the closeness between our people is reflected in the Constitution of Uganda, which recognizes the Banyarwanda as one of Uganda's indigenous communities. The more frequent and affordable flights there are between our two countries, the easier it will be for business, tourists, families, and investors to move across the borders. In doing so, we will not only facilitate travel and commerce, but also further strengthen the bonds of friendship, cooperation, and brotherhood that already exists between Uganda and Rwanda. The Accra route is equally strategic as it gives Uganda deeper access to the Western African market. Inter-Africa trade still remains below its full potential, in part because our continent is not yet sufficiently connected by efficient transport and logistics links. That is why air connectivity indeed does matter. By operating a link to West Africa, and notably to Accra, that hosts the Secretariat of the African Continental Free Trade Area, Uganda is helping to shorten the distance between East and West Africa, ease movement of people and goods, and therefore investors, and in turn, the promise of continental integration shall be a reality. I therefore commend Uganda Airlines for aligning its expansion with the national development priorities. A national carrier must do more than fly aircrafts, as the chairperson said. It must help fly the flag, open markets, and shorten the distance between opportunity and enterprise. I also thank our missions abroad, the ministries, agencies, and private sector partners whose efforts continue to make such progress a possibility. As we celebrate this milestone, let us ensure these routes translate into lasting value through stronger trade missions, better tourism packaging, and greater support to exporters and investors. In this way, air connectivity will continue to contribute to the growth of Uganda's economy and the prosperity of our people, the Ugandan people.